do?
Smash for Switch!
What?
It's coming!
Really?
They said there was a direct coming tomorrow. They're gonna announce it then.
Whoa, wait, so you're saying they're gonna announce Smash for Switch tomorrow despite the fact that they haven't even hinted at it at all? Try not to get too excited, man.
Yeah.
Okay, there it is. So finally, after months of people waiting and people being scared that Nintendo wasn't going to announce anything this year, they finally announced a Direct. There was a mini Direct earlier this year. I think it was in like January or something, I don't even remember. But people were expecting a full-fledged Direct, so that left people pretty disappointed when that happened. But now we're getting an actual Direct. A lot of people were anticipating a full spring Direct, and I was one of those people. Now it's finally happening. It's a little later than I thought it would be, but it's happening. And this one might actually have some interesting stuff happening in it. I feel like the purpose of the mini Direct was to give some news while also not sharing a lot of big stuff that's coming up, because they were probably saving that for this Direct. Now obviously we don't know how much of this is going to be like updates on current games or like more details on games we already know are coming out, but it's going to be new info nonetheless, so that's good. Specifically what it says in the announcement is that it's going to be roughly 30 minutes of information focused on 3DS and Switch titles launching this year specifically, and including new details on Aces. That Aces bit makes me feel like there's going to be a fairly large focus on that game during the Direct, which I'm not sure how I feel about. I will say I am excited for that game. I definitely want to see more of it, even though I haven't even played a Mario Tennis game before, but it just looks cool, you know, like it has that it makes use of the tennis aesthetic really well with like the outfits and everything. I think it's awesome. The main thing is that I don't want it to take up like half of the Direct and have like barely anything on other games. That would suck. Another thing I don't want is for them to spend too much time on 3DS stuff. That would suck big time, because I like the 3DS and it's okay if you want to keep making games for it. Like that makes sense. There's still people who are going to buy them, but I really don't want to spend too much time talking about that kind of stuff. Like I want the focus to be Switch now, and I think a lot of people share that feeling. I'm gonna say if they spend more than 8 minutes on 3DS stuff, I'm gonna be kind of mad, or at least disappointed. That said, I really hope they announce a new Switch game. We're kind of needing that right now, because while Kirby is cool, Yoshi is cool, Mario Tennis is cool, it's definitely not, you gotta have at least like one big thing for the year, and I feel like whatever that is going to come out in holiday, but I want to know what that big thing is, you know? And I definitely think it's going to happen. I know they're going to have something. We just don't know what. It's not going to be Metroid. That game is just not far enough along in development. It's not going to be Pokemon, probably. That game is also probably not far enough along in development. They might tease something about it. That would be cool. But I don't think that's going to come out this year, so they might not even show it. And it's not going to be Smash, guys. It's not going to be Smash. If you're setting your sights on Smash being announced for this, I'm sorry, but you are going to be disappointed. I'm 98% sure that they're not going to announce Smash or even like tease it at all. The thing is, if they were going to port Smash 4 to the Switch, they probably would have done it last year or would have at least announced it by now. And the fact that they haven't shows to me that they're probably not going to do that and just make a new Smash game. And if that's the case, I really don't see a new Smash game coming out this year. They just haven't had enough time to get it ready, you know? If I'm correct, Smash games take quite a while to make. So I think they probably are working on a new Smash game now. I just think it's probably in early stages, or definitely not far enough along to release this year. Honestly, I'm expecting a holiday next year release, a holiday 2019. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I don't think Smash is coming out for a while. But if I am wrong, the joke's on me. So anyway, as for the rest of this Direct, besides 3DS stuff, I mean, there's probably gonna be like Detective Pikachu, but I'm not entirely sure what they're gonna show. You know what, actually, they're probably gonna give more details on the Yoshi game that's coming out. They might do a little touch of Kirby Star Allies. They've been showing a lot of that, but they're at least gonna mention it because that game is coming out soon. They wanna keep info coming on that, or at least keep it in people's mind. But I do think there's going to be some info on the Yoshi game. We haven't seen that since E3 even, and now I think is probably a good time to start promoting that, since when was it supposed to? It was supposed to come out in 2018. So I'm definitely expecting Yoshi. As for other stuff, like smaller releases, Virtual Console, maybe? I feel like if they're gonna announce Virtual Console, it's either gonna be now or when they launch the online service. Because people have been speculating that there's gonna be a kind of replacement thing for Virtual Console that's part of the online service, which I can see happening given that it has like a free retro game system, supposedly. So if they don't say when Virtual Console is coming now, or at least like mention it, I really think, or at least I have a feeling that it's gonna be like when they like close to the launch of the online service when they announce when it's coming out. No Mother 3, guys, sorry. I feel like there's gonna be one game we don't know about. There's gonna be one game that we don't like even know exists yet that they're gonna announce. I think there's gonna be like a main Nintendo game. I don't think it's gonna be Smash, but I think there will be something. And is there anything I'm missing? Oh yeah, there'll probably be Amiibo. There's always Amiibo. There is no freedom. There is only Amiibo. But yeah, I think that's about it for my predictions. Main point, don't get too excited, guys. Like, really, really don't, because Nintendo's thing is like, sometimes they can like give a really nice surprise and like really like blow it out of the water. But a lot of the time, I'm talking like lots of the time, their directs and announcements in general can be kind of disappointing, or at least not terribly substantial. So don't expect anything huge, because there's nothing really telling us that there's going to be anything huge. And if you do expect something huge and it doesn't happen, you're just going to be disappointed. And you don't want that. And there's not really that much sense in getting mad at Nintendo for not doing something they never promised to do in the first place. So yeah, be excited, but don't get too excited, because that could lead to bad things. That said, I am pretty hyped to watch it, though I am gonna miss some of it because I'm gonna be on the bus. So yeah, I think that about does it. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, like, shut up.